Episode 3 An Unexpected Invitation. Episode 3 درخواستنامه که نچاوری کردی. It was now several years after the strange Christmas. نوکه چند ساله که بورین السروی کریسمس عجب را. And by this time I could read and write a little. ونوکه اتشیم بچه که بخوینم و بنویسم. As I learned more, لما من بترد زاني, I realized that Joe could not write. از بحثم که جو نشد بنویسم and was not able to read well either. و نشد باجی بخوین. Have you never been to school, Joe? I asked one day as we sat by the fire. روزی که امر نشتن البر آگیری من بسیار جگر میگوته جو تو نچوی کتاب خانه. No, Joe said quietly. بدنگی و اگه که نزم را گوته من نه. My father didn't let me go to school. بابا من نتهلا از چون کتاب خانه. That's why I didn't learn very much it. شبر هنده اسکالک فرمالی. He used to hit me. Rabi amiga was a bottom. And my mother, it wasn't easy. And my mother was very unhappy. Rabi amiga was a bottom. Rabi amiga was a bottom. Na ابسانه هیدی. وهميجا بدأي كمان خلي. That's why I keep quiet with your sister. إجبار هندي as بدنجن إجاب بشكل. She is a difficult woman. Joe went on. Joe good أرجنجاكا بزحمة. But when your parents died, she looked after you. بلدمي داي بابتا مرين أبي جاوي خداتا. And I thought that was very kind. مهزر کرد اوه گلک اشتاک نازکه و یه باشیه. She is a good woman. Pip. او جنکه که باشه Pip. When I asked her to marry me, I thought poor little boy. And I told her to bring you with her to live at my house. دمی من دخواز هفجینی شوی کری من حضرت خواه اتوی کر که بچین داد کرن اوجی پیپه نگوته الگل خبینه بلال مالا من بجید. I started to cry and I put my arms around Joe. از گیریم و من دست خواست از توی جوی راب دست خواست مدوی راب تو آلند. I could not imagine finding a better friend. از هزارناکم از حواله که باشتره ببینم. A little later, Mrs. Joe and Uncle Pumblechook arrived. پشتی دمکه که Mrs. Joe و خال Pumblechook گهشتن. They had been into town together. او هر دو الباجر الجلي بين. Mrs. Joe took off her coat and looked at me. Mrs. Joe هسه خوشگاری چاکیت خواه خواست و سحکر من. Now if this boy doesn't thank me tonight, he never will, she cried. اوی کر قیری و گوه کر اف کره ها اف شبه سپاسیا من نکد او چجارا نکد. Joe and I did not know what to say. من و جوی من نزانیم چه بجیم. After a moment, شتی ثانیه که Mrs. Joe spoke to me. Mrs. Joe گرمن آخرد. Miss Havisham wants you to go to her house, she said. اوی گوته Miss Havisham هست گت بچی مالایی. Miss Havisham asked Joe in surprise. جوی من دهوشی و پسیار کرد گوته Miss Havisham خانم Havisham yes Miss Havisham, cried my sister. Kushka min kir qira gote bale, Miss Havisham. She asked Uncle Pumblechook if he knew a boy who could go and play at her house. اوه داخوازش خاله پامبلچوک گر و گوته هکر بچی که کبت ابچت مالاوه یاریال ویده بکت. And because Uncle Pumblechook is so kind and such a gentleman, he told her about برکو خاله پامبلچوک کسی که نازکه جنتلمنه وی بحثته کرد. Pip will stay with Uncle Pumblechook tonight. Pip شبه منت مالا خاله Pumblechook, and tomorrow he'll play at Miss Havisham's. وصباحي ده المالا Miss Havisham ياريك. And he had better play or there'll be trouble she won't. وتعبه یاریت باشتره جیت هایم دعوی کرد باشتره هایم یعنی جی ابده باد آریشه. Then Mrs. Joe pushed me into the kitchen and washed and brushed me until it hurt. پاشی Mrs. Joe از کشام از کالدام از برم ات مطبخه و از ششتمو و ششتمو سرمه شکر حتی از ایشاندم. Then I was dressed in my best clothes and given to Uncle Pumblechook. و پاشی باشترین جلکت میکرم بر من و از تسلیم خاله Pumblechook. I was taken to Miss Havisham's big dark house the next morning. بدهی روزا دیوها از برم مالا Miss Havisham یا مازن و یا طاری. The front door was huge and many of the windows were covered. Uncle Pumblechook rang the bell. درگه سینگی گلک مازن بی و گلک پنجر لیبین بله با راه خستی بین او پنجر گرتی بین رای خستی بین خاله Pumblechook جرس لیدا. A few minutes later پشتی چند خولگه که the door was opened by a young woman. درگه هاد وگرنه شلای جنگه که جحل و What name? She asked coldly. اوه بصاری و گوت ناف چیه؟ Pumblechook, Uncle Pumblechook answered, and this is Pip. But the Pumblechook as a virgin Pip. Is it? The girl said, come in, Pip. Whatever? Teacher Goodman Warajut. We moved to go in. And Barajur Vachoy, but the girl said, Miss Havisham doesn't want to see you, and she refused to let Uncle Pumblechook in. اوه نهلا Pumblechook بچه جور چونکه Miss Havisham ندوید بچه جور. She closed the door and then I walked with her into the house. و گرگرد راش گلوی همچون خانه. She was beautiful and although she seemed older, I thought she must be about my age. او جانبی و هر چنده و دیاد که مازنه ولی من بود اما از اول اما تمنه کنه. Inside the house it was very dark. جور و گلک طاری. Our only light was a candle the girl was now carrying. تا که روناهی همه هی او شمال بی او دست ویکیچ کده. We walked a long way and went upstairs. امبرکه کده شون و همچون طبقه سری. At last she knocked on a door and opened it. دماهی اوه درگه خطا و درگه وکر. Go in, boy, she said. اوه گود مکرو هراجور. I was frightened but I walked in slowly. استرسم بله پاس هدی چمجور. It was a large dark room which was lit by a few candles. او جورا قامزن و طاربي چند شمال یک دیوه هلگیبی. I could see a very strange woman who was sitting down. جنکه که عجب دید الویری رنشتیه. She was wearing a long white wedding dress. اوه جنکه که درش یه دواتا یلبر. Her hair was covered in white too. و سریویجی نخامتیه جنکه که سپیه. And she was only wearing one shoe. Again white. و تنه بلا وقت بیابی او جیس بیبی. Then I realized that she was very old. از به حسام او جنکه که گلیک and very thin و گلیک زراغ بی. And the dress was not white anymore. و او جنکه بر ند سپیبین but was yellow and torn. بله زربين ودرهايبين. Then she spoke well آخر. Come closer, let me look at you, the lady said. وفانيزي كي مبكى ذاتا ببيني صح كمان. I walked nearer as نزيل بين. I was afraid to look at her eyes. استرسم صح كمان جاوب. So I looked around me. جبرني مساكر رومي. On the table next to her was the other white shoe and some expensive looking jewels. هم إذا برحبها كتاب الأغادي وهندك زر مجوهرات الدين اللي جرام بها Look at me said مسهر الشام بالسنة. Are you afraid to look at a woman who hasn't seen the sun since before you were born? قلت ياره تو ترسي سحكي جنكاكي كو روش ندید بتش افتو بری خودتو دایوره. She put her hand on her chest and said quietly. اوی دست خدا دینا سر سینگی خواه و بدین براحتی و گفت My heart is broken and I am so tired. گفت دلم شکستیه و از گلک واستایمه. She looked very unhappy for a moment and then spoke again. با ما خلقه که چرکه که خمبی و پشتینگی آخفه و آخفتی چه بود I would like to see someone playing so playful. بوده جبر هنده مروید کسک بومن یاریا بکر I could not move and said I'm very sorry. I don't think I can play just now. من مسنشم بلوم و من بوده ببورس مکنشم چیاریا بکر. Go to the door and call Estella, Miss Hasham said. Looking at me coldly. بصاری و سخت کرمن و گوت هره در گهیوه که اوگازی استلا بگه. I was very afraid, but I went to the door, opened it and called. از الترسم ولی از چوم من گازی گره. After a few moments پشتی چند چرکه اگا I saw the light from Estella's candle as she walked towards the room. من استلا دید عندك شمال قوي من دید دمی او برای جور بدها. Miss Havisham told Estella to come closer. Miss Havisham گفت استلا خانه زیکی مبکن. She held a jewel up to the girl's pretty brown hair and then spoke quietly to her and smiled. اوه مجوهرك راكر جوهرك وجا كازير بزير بي چه بي راكر نزيكي البرجوي لا يا جان يا قهوة و هادي ايوه بحاتي وقوتي و بيرنجين وقوتي These jewels will be yours one day. اف زيرا يعني اف مجوهرة كوجا زير بزير بي شبيني جرام بها روجا كده بنيتا Now let me see you play cards with this one وكا از ببینم تو کنکان القلبی بريك This common boy Stella replied والقلبي كره عادي Yes said Miss Havisham So we began to play cards وما دست کنکانه که I played badly and Stella laughed at me من قلق نلاود كر Stella جي متكاني She looked at me and cried His hands are so rough and his boots are so heavy اوه سخت کرمونو که قیاقی بود دسته تو گلک زبرن و بلاوید بی گلک گرانه I felt sad but said nothing I was thinking از خندی از عاجز بودم چه داشت نبودم از خسارت As we started to play the second game لما دستت گیم دوی کردیم Miss Havisham said Miss Havisham بود She says many terrible things about you, but what do you think of her? اوه گلک تشتت نباش شکره درباره کرد گوتن میگه تو چه هزتی درباره ایه I don't want to say I replied این گوته منوید از بیشم Tell me in my ear said Miss Havisham Miss Havisham گوته برگوه من بیشم She is very proud I whispered برگوه گوته گلک دفن بلنده Yes, what else? Good belly و چدی And very pretty I said و گلک جانه Anything else چدی I think she is very rude و گلک بی‌ادبه And I would like to go home now و مدوید اسنو که بچم When you have finished the game replied Miss Havisham گوته دمه تا game خلاص کرد Stella won the last game and threw the cards down on the table. Game دویجی دماهی کشی سر کرد و کارت هاوتن سر میزه. Miss Havisham said that she expected to see me again in 6 days. Miss Havisham گفت من از الهیویه 6 روز دیتا ببینم و Then she turned to Stella and said پاشی Stella زفری گوته Take him downstairs. ای بخواره. Before he goes, give him something to eat and drink. بری او بچات. انده تشتت خواره نبده و ید و خواره نبده. Stella took me downstairs and out into the light of the garden. Stella از برم خواره و البر رو نهیا حدیقه Wait here, boy, she said, and disappeared inside again. قد من veri راستا کرا و برزه بیجاردی چود جلوه. She came back with some bread, meat and a drink. اوهات عندك نان و گوشت و خارنک یاوه which she put on the ground. او دینا سا عردی. Did she think I was a dog? I was very upset. But I did not want Stella to see me crying. بله من ندوی استلا ببیند دمی از گریم. After she had gone, I cried and cried. دمی اوچوی از هر گریم and kicked the wall with the heavy balls she had laughed at. ومن او بلاوت خوید گران او مکنی هر از العردی ده What seemed like ages later, Stella appeared and took me to the front door. هەروەکی ئەمرێک چووی ئەس هەندمەوە لێڤیە جارەکادی هات و ئەس برم بەر دەرگەهێ سینگیر. She said گوتمن You've been crying a lot, haven't you? گوتو گەلێکی گریمانەوەیە and you're nearly crying now. و vegavkêjî hema tu dê girî. She laughed and then pushed me through the door and into the icy street. Ew mikenî û ez pav dam havêtim sperf dergehê sîngêra ez pav dam heta ez birim ji derve ser cadda gelek tazî ya cemet. As I walked home to the forge, demê ez çûm mal û forcê ew jê asîngeriyê Mr. Joy, I thought of the things the beautiful Stella had said to me. Men hezret xwat kirin ew tiştê Stella can gotîn min. I was common and I had rough hands and boots that I now hated. Ez mirovekî adî me, destekî zivrim û belavekî giran. Ez vegavkê kerbînî ji we. I felt sad and ashamed. Hestim xemet kêra spemîn û şerm.